Ah, bliss. Ah, Burning Dog fans, welcome back to How to Hit a Man. Can't seem to find a seat in the sun that it'll let me sit on. I guess that one's taken. So, since I don't want to get tans on just my legs, I suppose I'll get up and keep doing the mission. These swim shorts brought to you by Eon. Other brands are available. Before I head out there, shout out to Justin Jones, who was not at all a fan of that last target we took out. With a timestamp, she even sounds like a cunt. Jesus! And Agent 47's answer to her question about the sweater was perfect. She asked if he knitted the sweaters himself, and instead of saying yes or no, he said, "Every man needs a hobby, Miss Savalas." Another timestamp. I don't think Athena Savalas has ever laughed in her life, and of course when she said she was serious, I could almost hear the Joker, the one in Batman the Dark Knight, asking her, "Why so serious?" I think that she would deserve a little alone time with that maniac. That would be another interesting encounter. Agent 47 and the Joker. Oh, I would not want to assume anything about that mission. If anyone could overcome 47, it is the sheer unpredictability of that man. Describes her getting kicked out of her window as a perfect end to an awful human. And I don't remember what I said at this timestamp, but because chaos, not to be confused with chaos uppercase C, is fun. You should never embrace chaos uppercase C. It's positively unhealthy. Oh yes, and then I think it was about Williams' history? Yeah. Repeat that, the man who, the shoplifter. And a shoplifter attacks him with a knife, he beats him unconscious, and Williams gets 5 years for aggravated assault. And Justin concurs, no, it isn't fair, unless he had already subdued or restrained the attacker with a knife. In that instance, it would be assault, but a sentence of 5 years still doesn't make any sense. On the other hand, this is Chicago we're talking about, and they have some interesting prejudices. Not being American, I have absolutely no idea what that's about, and I'm not sure I want to know. It sounds kind of ominous. Ljudmila, thinking that we're the world-famous German-American thief Tobias Rieper, is sending us into what this map labels as an off-limits area for guests. Right. Okay. Where are all these other people staying?
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going?
Over there? Why?
Definitely not through here. Get out of my face.
Would you like an apple?
You heard him. You can't be here.
All right. Sup? Don't need another pamphlet.
Excuse me, no access, sir. Look, you will need to book a time with Miss Vetrova. She controls the spa schedule.
Oh. Alright, not as nice as it looked in the previous episode, this place. I guess I'm not allowed to go into the bar either.
Good-looking guy.
Huh. No, they don't care. They don't care at all. I could just go back there, whip myself up a drink, use that little grill to make myself something nice. What's this? This place being so wide open might be an issue for, getting a costume, but I must say that at least all these trees and walls and, you know, fancy decorations do break a lot of lines of sight. Oh, I see. That's a barbell in that symbol. I get it. No way. Is that the yoga instructor I replaced in Hokkaido? Or do they all just look the same? Huh. I've never seen an exercise bike that's just one big wheel. I mean, I've seen one where the back wheel, or wait, no, the front wheel was only, a decoration. But, like, never seen that. Serve workout as a personal trainer. Why is there a football down there? I don't exactly see room to throw the pigskin around. Blend in as a personal trainer with this boxing bag. What do they call it? Punching bag. Nope. Alright, let's go find a guard by himself. What's this? There is no reason to get up if you can't do curls. Don't stop when you're tired. Only stop when you're there and then set a new goal. Be a spotter as a personal trainer. I think with a curtain hanging over there, there'd be like some etiquette for which side you enter or exit on. Is that a guard or a guest lifting weight there? No, he's got a gun on him. So I know it's not a guest because everybody freaked out when I pulled a pistol. That reminds me, I should save. I haven't seen a single security camera so far, which really tells you a lot about this place. In that, security is not as important as anonymity. Where the fuck? I'm having trouble even finding rooms by themselves. I can't just knock that guy out, can I? Sup. I'm totally not thinking about performing violence on you. Who told you that?
I mean, honestly, Charles, I've been curating those handbags for the better part of a decade.
Yeah, hey, bro.
Not to mention the shoes, Charles. I'm sure you remember the shoes.
It's hard to forget the shoes, Daisy. You kept reminding me about them during the flight. But as I told you...
It's only bags and shoes, Daisy, is what you've constantly reminded me. We got out alive, and surely that's better, Daisy. Is what you kept saying, am I right?
You are entirely correct, my dear.
What in God's name is Sapienza? What the hell kind of place is that? I've never heard of it. It sounds entirely made up. What does one even do there? Eat pasta? You know how my body reacts to pasta, Charles.
Oh, she's drunk.
I certainly know exactly what that does, dear, yes.
One way or another, we're rescuing those handbags and those shoes, Charles. You hear me?
Sure.
Incredibly, that did not count as intel. No one could have imagined that. What I need is a bathroom. I mean, you know, 47 is, I've never seen him go to the bathroom in a mission.
Okay,
So
here we go again.
the man must have a, bladder of reinforced titanium. Or perhaps he just doesn't ingest fluids. Honestly, I would not be surprised if you told me this man eats nothing but, like, bread and water. What were those little rooms just here? Oh no, that's just leading to the kitchen, isn't it? Yeah.
Perfect. That means my soup's even more interesting than otherwise. We need to get some scorpions here somehow.
You know, I'm still not convinced it's the best idea to put that sort of thing on the menu.
Scorpion
Miss
soup?
Petrova's pretty conservative, you know? You think she'll want to taste that when she comes by?
Oh, who cares about that? She'll come round. You'll see.
Tasting menu. The restaurant chef is preparing a new menu, and Ljudmila Vetrova is supposed to taste the new dish being prepared. She's very picky, but the chef is confident she will like it.
If you say so, chef.
That is the right answer, by the way. You say so, chef. Oh, a camera! How old-fashioned. So I get my eyes adjusted to these lights so I can see if anyone's actually looking in this direction. Go ahead and save again all the same. No, that doesn't... Whoa! That's not a good moment for a hitch, right as I pulled the pistol out. Oh yeah, move. What do you think? What is in there? Why do they have a just that camera? It's... Well, I don't have the slightest idea what that symbol means. Is this a distraction? Can I start this to get someone to come out of that room? Let me guess, they don't want me to open this door. Huh, it isn't even locked. Well, I'll save since that shot worked. And I keep fucking up lately and having to load forever ago. Space Conflict, everyone's favorite ripoff movie. Restaurant maintenance room, and I'm not allowed in there. Oh, perfect. I'll just wait till that door closes. Wait. Yes, there's a box there. Why would I want to be that guy, though? Would he be allowed in the villa area? Maybe not. What is that? Wrench. There is a hammer over there. I believe that's the side of a shovel, and I don't know why I can interact with that pipe. Oh, vault. Yes.
As I just said, you know, if you ever need
Garden
anything or
paths.
feel unsafe, just let me know.
Thank you, but I'm fine. I haven't felt this safe since my husband's... Well, we're all here for a reason.
Oh, yeah, but hey, you never know. I mean, a tall, dark stranger show up on a mission to clean up the mess your husband left behind.
You think?
No.
You guys got a walkie-talkie
if
on.
you
My
ever-
dude, you're a
ever
guard. You're on the job.
Safe.
You gonna give this guy shit for flirting with the women while doing his job? Thought guards weren't allowed to have any fun at all. Goes against paying attention to everything. How the hell am I gonna find a guard alone?
I've asked Stephen to look into your particular requests, and he said it would be no problem at all.
Well, I could try that guy
Just
in
what
the
I wanted
corner.
to hear. I'll make sure my lawyers are updated and
Since
finalize
that other
the
guy who
papers
seems
for
to
you
walk
sign.
out a lot.
Wonderful. Enjoy your stay on the island.
That doesn't work. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. No, I won't lure him out with the motor. He'd just come right back in after he turned it off. But he does seem to wander away every few minutes. What the hell, this is boring. Maybe he won't come right back. No! Drag him! Oh shit, that's a freezer! I didn't see non-target killed. Yeah, he's got an unconscious symbol above his head. And then we lure him out back again and steal that guy's costume. Waiter. The guy does not appear to not know that I'm not supposed to be here. I'll just take the wrench, the screwdriver, the hammer. It is a shovel, so I can't put that away. Relieve gas. Oh, yes, fuck with a gas valve. That's always a good idea. Okay, I don't see any enforcers immediately. The guy does not seem particularly concerned that his friend is gone. Or for that matter, that someone shot out the camera. No, that's the ladies' room. I would definitely be trespassing in there. Ha! Where's the men's room? Bathrooms are really useful. Wait, was that... No, that is definitely a ladies' room symbol. I thought that might be one of those modern whatever symbols, where it's like half wearing a dress. Oh, where were those two guys? Well, I guess I'm over here now. Oh, those are ads for drinks. Yes. Palm Grove. And wait for the yellow. Okay, I'm over here. Private property, no trespassing. Let me guess. I'll walk up to the door.
This is a restricted area, and I can't let you through.
All right, but it's your ass, and he doesn't get his sandwich. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. That's a lovely pond. Oh no, it's just sticking out to the sea, I see. What? Oh. No, it's just already like that. I'm a barefoot waiter for some insane reason. I hadn't even noticed. Actually, yeah, I thought I saw bare feet when I was dropping that guy in the freezer, but the fact that it was a freezer was more concerning to me. Oh, well, that might do it. Can I go into this foliage here? No, it's too dense.
What? Yeah, Command, there's some kind of commotion down here. I'm having a look around. What the fu... Ah, man.
Uh-oh. Fortunately, I am no longer that guy. I am the resort guard.
Oh my god, thank God I found you. Listen.
I didn't even see her.
There's some maniac going around just knocking people out.
Do you have info on...
Well, hello.
I was also standing behind the guy, so he doesn't know who I am. Well, these guards don't care about their fellows, clearly. I don't think this will work either, is the funny thing.
Boys, I think we're about to go from the frying pan into the frickin' fire.
Hey. Oh my god!
Alright, that's an autosave. Ah, there's one. Or I am the waiter. So that didn't work out. I don't know how she saw me within that cluster of trees, but whatever. I don't... They specified, you know, villa guards, so I don't know... Or not villa guard, rather. Resort guards, so that... And I did notice I looked completely different from those guys who turned me away at the door. Alright, I can probably actually go in there, since that looks like food stuff. Steal this soda can. Can I open this? Because there are definitely muffins in there, and I like to steal those. Ooh. All this meat. What? Oh, enter this. Not they enter one of these little tiny trays with the meat inside. Or, you know, this ice machine, for that matter. wait. How the fuck are you guys not? Well, whatever. Blend in as waiter. Where does he get that rag, anyway?
Okay, here we go again. Oh, this is fantastic. I love this. Oh, what's that over there?
Ooh,
That
I
looks
love them.
delicious.
I must remember to grab
Anyway,
one.
we also need to find a good way of getting those ants here alive. I had some in Copenhagen a few months back, and they're just perfectly tangy. and
Alive?
sweet, a real treat. Like biting down on an overripe orange, almost. We go great with a sautéed tuna eyes and soy and garlic.
Didn't Miss Vetrova explicitly tell us not to add that to the menu? She didn't like it the last time you slipped it in there. And you know she's coming by to taste it, right?
Look, once she tastes it, she'll be converted. Trust me.
All right, boss. All right.
Kinda hard to disguise an ant as another piece of food. I don't know, maybe with a thick enough, sauce. Frying pan! Oh, I can't put that away.
Have a nice day.
Let's work on that one together. This will be the cleanest, counter in the fucking resort. I wonder if I can take that, pineapple.
All right, chef. I'm ready to try the new dish. Is it done yet?
Almost there, Miss Vetrova. We have the required...
Man, I got this whole crazy mission to be a thief, and... See, the really nice thing about that is that even if she looked directly at me, I could just wink and she'd go along with it. Because she thinks I'm working for her. Where was that one? Presumably over here on the beach. Maybe up there. I should see if there's any plants near those guards. Or, for that matter, another way in. There's tons of plants. I don't know if it's a good idea to try it, given that they're right in front of the fucking door where the other guy would be. I understand that when palm trees are super bent like this, it's because of hurricanes. What? Clever Dan. That's going to stand out weirdly. Fucking cameras. So there's this door here. There's a lot of fucking dudes in there, so I feel like just walking in without a disguise is a really, really bad idea. What? Oh, it's a step ladder. You'd think I would be able to use that to go over the fence, but no. I'm sorry? Pick up coconut. Sure. Oh. Was ist das? And I can't climb up there? Not just trespassing, hostile area. They will open fire if they see me going in there. So yeah, I kinda need a costume. Is that a person? It is. Oh, he's fishing! Okay, that does explain why he's standing way out there. Oh, wow. They actually took the time to make separate footprints for if you're barefoot. as opposed to just the usual shoe prints. I'm reminded of someone talking about how, once you've seen the amenities of later generations of games, you can't go back to earlier generations of games. And the really funny thing about that was that I had this conversation in the PS2 era. Like, the guy was comparing, oh fuck, I don't know, one of the Silent Hill games on the PS2, I never played any of them, to, the original game and the PS1, and one of the things he pointed out was that in Silent Hill 1, like the original version of, they only had one footstep sound effect. You have the same footsteps that sort of sound like you're walking on concrete, whether you are walking on concrete, whether you're on gravel, whether you're on grass, whether you're on sand, it's always the same clunky sound. And apparently it's the sort of thing where, at the time, no one batted a fucking eye. Alright, this place might be deceptively well protected, I have to admit that. I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you on the next episode of How to Hit a Man when we find ourselves a guard disguise and get our asses inside of that place. Till then, I don't know, enjoy a cold brew in the sun with Grinberg beer. Cooling refreshments since 1976. Till next time. Later.